So most brand strategy firms, the biggest ones, and I think the issue is that they focus on something that even a lot of business owners focus on, which is differentiation, right? How do I come up with something different? How do I stand out in the market? How do I find a gap in the market? If we can find a gap in the market, we can create a business or some sort of business advantage. And I learned that from the first time I stepped into a large meeting room with executives and started focusing on strategy 3 decades ago. And then when I started my first agency, that's what we did. We did differentiation. I mean, and that's still what, I won't name names on brand strategy agencies that you might know or branding agencies that you might know, but they're still doing it. How do we differentiate? But differentiation is not why people buy things. People buy things because they're looking to solve a problem. They have a need, they have a want to solve a problem, whether it's I'm hungry and I'm buying, I need to find a good hamburger, or if I'm in B2B services and I need to hire an agency or a consultancy or a service provider, I have a problem I have to solve, and that it needs to be solved in a way that's, that really works for me. It's got to be the best solution. And so about a decade ago, I was working on a project for a Fortune 500 company, and we were working with one of the Big Four consultancies, and the group at the Big Four consultancy would tease us all the time because they would call us fluffy creatives. How are you going to take we spent 2 years analyzing the market, we found a way that this business is going to work, and now you're going to take our brief, which, by the way, the client spent millions on, and you're going to fluff it up, and you're going to make it differentiated. And I would debate with them. We had hardcore debates at restaurants and bars about this. And then finally I had an epiphany. I'm like, wait a second. We shouldn't be fluffing up the Big Fours. We shouldn't be. The business strategy has to stay intact when you get to brand. Brand should be about messaging to the pain point solution. So depositioning is it's another term for pain point solutioning. Essentially what you do is you solve the customer problem better than anybody else. You build the brand around that, and it's integrated too. It's not just surface, it's everything. It's what Apple does. And by doing that, you will deposition the rest of the companies in the market, your competitors. So that's where it came from.
Right, and very interesting.